Yo, 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 yo. What's up, what's up, what's up? Nah. I have some of the highest quality, fastest that we're going to ever see. And it is none other than Brain playing up against by Freya. So, that was a little quick. I feel like he did that pretty quickly there. So I was doing some games of Freya versus Buell, and I think I did 5 of them. I posted the first one. I'm not sure how these are going to get posted, but I might just post these Brain versus Freya ones first. But those games are absolutely insane. So Buell and by Freya, in my opinion, are just right there. I mean, they're like top dogs. And then I still have to do some games of Freya versus Brain. Brain played all bad matchups though, and I think Freya basically just destroyed him. So in this case, Brain knows this is obviously by Freya, and I think Freya knows this is obviously Brain. So this is going to be very, very interesting, very, very fun. Interested to see, does he play with a little bit of nerves? I mean, when you're playing at such a high level, it's easy to play with nerves. When you're playing against the GOAT right now, easy to be nervous. So yeah, so there's some players like, I think Hydra is a player that doesn't really, like, he probably gets nervous, but he plays against all the Koreans, and there's a ton of pressure on him usually because of the Western community wanting him to do well. And dude plays he plays probably with nerves, but it doesn't affect him really. So we'll see if that happens with Freya. And then on the other hand, you have someone like Mitchell or Gensei, and Gensei just, I don't know, he kind of chokes. So, and Brain he doesn't choke, so he doesn't get, I don't think he gets nervous. He just knows what's at stake and how good he is, obviously. But yeah, so anyways, let's see how this game plays out. We got the robotics already, 2 Dragoons on the way, so Brain not going to go with that China kind of build that we've been seeing. And we got a Citadel. So he's waiting for, did he mean to get the robotics already? Okay. So it's all going to run in here. Already took some hits. I'm going to get this zealot right here. Look at this micro. Going after, ooh. Nicely done by both players. He got a lot of damage on this guy, and then Freya gonna have to pull back because you got these Dragoons in here. Gonna get some free shots on this Dragoon right here, so nicely done by Freya, but he's gonna lose, I think, both of these zealots right here. So got a couple more zealots right here. So yeah, I think it's gonna be this game PvP, and then I got a TVP after this. So we'll see Brain's turn versus Freya's Protoss. So we got the cannon coming down, 2 more gateways, a total of 5. Citadel, support bay, getting the observers really early. So it looks like Brain is mostly going with an aggressive type of build right here. Wants to get a lot of Dragoons. He's got the observer. Let's see how close speed is. Almost done, so once speed hits, He'll be in a good spot. Microing these guys. Look at Brain spending his money while he's microing. It's just so good. Haven't seen this build order really from Brain. This looks like it's the Observer coming, and there's your speed. So I'm gonna trap this Dragoon. Taking out this Dragoon right here. So I think Freya's doing a pretty good job right now. And here's your Observer in here, just gonna spot this out. We need to pull these guys back. And Freya actually getting, he's got seven gateways, so Brain's got a Reaver on the way. There's your shuttle. And we got a Reaver on the way, so both of them gonna get that Reaver. A little bit more probes for Brain. Yeah, I mean, this is exciting. He's actually gonna go for the attack here. I don't know if this is the best idea. Sending these guys in. Gonna pull these guys back. And if you guys like my channel, subscribe, give the video a like. So I'm pretty sure Freya used to be a Hunters player. Just the regular Hunters, not big game Hunters. He snipes that out. He saw that. What a G. Here's your Reaver right here. And Brain's already got speed, so gonna have to... Yeah, look at Freya, 115, 104. He's got more probes now. This drop's coming quick, and the Observer just gonna see this a little bit late. Ooh, he spotted that out quick. Wow. There's some DTs. Brain always kind of switching things up. Oh, it's coming back. Where's that Reaver? And not gonna land. Some DTs up here. Forgot to get the cannon, but he does have an Observer, so he should be fine. So as he brings this guy over. And already another drop. I think this guy's trying to get in there, but shuttle just a little bit too fast. And this is a Templar drop. Got a Zealot right here. Ooh, this might get through. I have a feeling he's not going to be paying attention to this. Oh, it Templar. Gonna get a Storm off and kills about maybe 11 or so probes. Freya has not dropped yet. He's got the double Reaver, so he's gonna go for the attack now. So he's kind of just been defending. He's got 146 supply and he's 12 less probes, so that means he's got 6 or 7 more units now. Here's your DT. Gonna have to bring that Observer up here. Here's a Dark Archon. Ooh. Wonder if Brain's gonna try to take this shuttle, and then he'll get those 2 Reavers out of it too with mind control. Here's your drop coming. And gonna drop the Reavers. Here's your Templar right here. Ooh, the shuttle went down quickly. Going for the attack. And we got the drop coming right here. Gonna have to move the probes. Pulling. Ooh, that's a good storm. Down to 36 probes. Big time attack right here. Let's see what the upgrades are. 001. 001. This could end Brain right here, though. As long as Freya can keep pumping. And we'll see if Brain builds a bunch more. Maybe cannons back here. He needs to. 125 supply to 112. And we got a lot of units right here. There's a Reaver right here. Is there a shuttle on the way? Got an Observer. Not sure why he is getting an Observer. There's a random Dragoon up there. And it looks like Brain's going to be okay here. Here's your GT. There's a lot of Zealots coming in though. A couple cannons back here. Where is that Observer? He's bringing the Reaver all the way through, but this DT doing some work. Gonna kill this guy. Trying to micro this, but not gonna work out. Freya really has not dropped much. He's got 2 upgrades going. Coming in with the attack. And if those upgrades finish, here's your Observer. Might be in a good position. Here's your Reaver right here. That Reaver making its way over here by Freya. Here's your Observer. I just thought of this. I feel like it'd be a good idea to go with. Here's your Reaver. Go with a couple of scouts, and then try to just kill observers, and then have DTs. There's a couple Archons in here. 101 on the upgrades. Trying to get a little bit closer. Nice storm right here by Brain. Going in with it, and pulling the probes. Got the right side. Ooh, almost got another hit. So they both have the same amount of probes. Freya is got better upgrades. 111, 001. Here's your drop from Brain. Reaver, and this might do some work. Slowly getting into Brain's base though. Here's that drop. We'll see if Freya sees it. Doesn't look like he's seen it. Reaver gonna drop, get the right side, picks it back up, gonna go for the left side. And that's gonna be your game, I think. All it takes is one drop. Freya's got a good amount of units. If you can maybe get a Reaver drop. This is not looking good for Freya here. Looks like he's going to go down. Just 0-1. Too many cannons. Yeah. I'm guessing there's the GG. Yeah. I was waiting for it. So, Brain going to win the first Protoss versus Protoss. Close game. Yeah, so I got a total of 5 games between these guys. We got TVP coming. So I'm going to do part 1 is going to be these 2 games. And then part 2 will be the last 3. So Brain on the Terran. And we got Freya on the Protoss. Gonna go for a mid build. Not the biggest fan of this, but Freya is a unique player. And it's cool to see someone make it to the top as Freya has. So we saw it used to be Gensei. Minchel was the second best, and he was really good. I don't know, I think maybe he retired, but then we saw Buell make his way to the top, and now we're seeing Freya make his way to the top. And nice little snipe out there by Brain. Gonna take out the probe. Here's your 3 gateways. Gonna run these guys back. Gonna go into a command center, so he's gonna have to get a bunker ASAP. Ferg. ASAP Rocky. This is going to be very interesting. A mid build. And Brain went for a command center. So if I was Freya, I would get a probe right here and start building some cannons. There's your SCV coming in. We're gonna see double gas, it looks like. Maybe not. There's your forge, and I think he's gonna maybe get a cyber. Brain kind of walling this off a little bit. Going into a double refinery. Here's your academy. And this is what these pro players do, is they'll keep this scout alive. So gonna keep this guy alive. There's a little attack, but the factory's gonna come down right here. And we know Brain is obviously trying his hardest. There's another factory that's gonna come down. He knows how good Freya is. He knows he's up and coming. Brain getting the timing right here. 2 more gas coming down. Gonna see the Nexus. And he's got a couple cannons right here, so trying to kill this SCV. Oof. Here's your robotics. I don't think Brain has seen the cannons up here though. Now he has. Here's your fire bats. So he actually just went into one factory. Got a couple of zealots back here. Maybe gonna try to flank this. Here's your starport getting made. And turret coming down. That's a good amount of fire bats right here. So he's got 4 at least. Another robotics. There's your support bay, Citadel. This guy gonna run all the way over here. Gotta be careful with these guys. He's gonna see these guys chilling right here. There's your upgrade getting made. We'll see if a scan comes down. Citadel getting there. Here's your cannon. Yeah, so both these guys just macroing up like crazy. Second bunker getting made. You know, Brain's really trying when he's gonna put this guy on the side right here. He's not gonna just let him sit over here. So here's your scan coming down. Gonna see the robotics. See if another Nexus comes down as well. We're gonna see a tank drop pretty soon. 2 more barracks. Looks like 3 more barracks are coming down. And you're gonna start building some pylons on the side. I think another scan came down. Maybe not. Getting those turrets. And this is a fake drop. He's gonna pick up the fire bats. This is pretty interesting by Brain. There are a bunch of cannons here, so he should be completely fine. But he's gonna pick all these guys up. Scan coming down. Yeah, I gotta see. There is a lot of defense here. A couple of zealots. A couple of dragoons right here. Maybe he's going to try to take this out, but there's 2 reavers over here, so not completely sure. Oh, did I miss a drop? Wow. I am sorry. Hate missing drops. We will rewind that later. I've been focusing on this. Looks like a bunch of... Got another engineering bay. Got 2 more factories on the way. Maybe another command center. I hate missing drops. Sorry, guys. We'll have to watch that one. We got 57 probes to 49 SCVs. Here's your Templar archives. Here's your Wraith. Gonna drop. Nice little catch right there. A couple of Dragoons coming over to help out. Building these gateways in a interesting position. All the way to the left. He's got 4 robotics, so in a pretty good position, I think. Looks like he's going to put some Marines on the hill. Get some vision up here. Here comes a possible attack. Good amount of tanks up here, so he should be fine. Gonna drop the Reavers in here. A lot of Reavers gonna take out. Only got 1 tank, maybe 2. Cloaked up rates. This is a pretty solid attack. These guys are stimmed up. Taking out the tanks while he can. And he's gonna have a bunch more Reavers. I think Freya's got a pretty good base right now, so look at Brain playing at 350 APM. He's really trying his hardest. Here's your scan coming down. Oops. Double scan. There's your Stargate. There's a Reaver drop. Templar. Got a storm on these guys. Freya at 161 supply to 139. So he puts more gateways down right here. I do think he needs more gateways. See what the upgrades are. 100. Going in with the attack. Gonna start dropping these guys. Reavers. Oh, big hit on all those guys right there. We'll see if a storm comes down. And Freya is a beast. Taking out this tank. This bunker is doing some work. Finally gonna go down. Here's your sieged up tanks. Gonna pull these guys back. Drop coming. Dropping some Reavers. Oof, big hit right here. He's doing a lot of damage with the Reavers. It's a good amount of rates though. So I'm gonna keep building those rates. I do think that Freya needs to start building some more gateways, so we'll probably grab this probe pretty soon. Maybe get a Nexus as well. He needs some more gas as well. So only off of 3 gas. The one thing that Freya is not that good at is getting his upgrades. So Rain's gonna have probably just started his upgrades. Comes your attack, Reavers. I mean, you can just tell how good Freya is. These attacks, it's just been on point. Brain's been defending very nicely here. Gonna start building in the middle. Yeah, Freya really needs to start building some more gateways. Brain is slowly getting pretty big, so gonna look for these shuttles, and he might bring those rates over. Where are they? Just got them right here. Gonna wall this up, so really playing Brain turtling up like a just really wanting to win, not playing super aggressive. Looks like we're gonna see an attack pretty soon. Cannons getting made up here. And I think the only way Freya is gonna win is if he really lands a couple of these drops. And here comes your drop right here. Take out one. Storm coming down. Reaver in here. Take out that. Oh, this guy might have a storm. Ooh, late with the storm. I don't think he's going to be able to get this. Close though. 200, 180. Yeah, going to survive that. This is a tank drop. And Brain going all the way around with a tank drop. And this is wide open. And all he has to do is get the right side. These are the things that Brain does. This is going to win him the game right here. Those are the things that Brain does that just not expecting. He's got a lot of cannons over here. Here's your skin coming down. You see this wide open, no dragoons. Maybe he's gonna wait until he gets stormed or there's an attack. I could see that as well. Some stargates getting made. Some more gateways. Yeah, that's exactly what he's gonna do. He's gonna wait until there's a big attack or a storm. And he's going to go with his drop. So as soon as this happens, I think he's going to go with his drop. He's going to try to stop this. Here comes your drop right here. This is when you know Brain's really trying. Bam. All the probadobes getting absolutely obliterated. He does have 6k though, so. And if I was Freya, I'd get 2 more nexuses if I could. Be right here. He does have 3 nexuses right now. It's the 4th one, so he's gonna have 4. So that's not gonna end it, but look at the supply. We're gonna start moving out. He's got 1-1 upgrades, 1-0-1 for Freya. I mean, when Brain really tries, he is something else. Pull these guys back. Valkyrie just chilling in here. Nice storm right there. Valkyries are pretty strong. Let's see what the upgrades are. 1-0-1 still. These should be getting close. Getting back to his probe count, but I mean, he's at 120, 130 supply. Needs to take these guys out. Marines. 2-3. Brain really strong with his upgrades on his bio. And gonna send these guys out looking for any shuttles. Scans coming down as well. You know what? Maybe I'm just gonna do all the games in one. I'm gonna do all 5. So there's not gonna be a part 2. I really want to see. I mean, this is going to be another loss for Freya. Here's your shuttles. So Brain just showing you how good he is. Some DTs here. I really want Freya to win, but there's nothing he can do. Brain is too darn good. DT's walking in here, probably gonna lay some mines. Get off that DT. Here's your rates. Drop gonna get sniped. Here's your Reaver in here. I mean, I guess if Freya landed a drop, but just don't see it happening. There's a reason he's the GOAT. It's crazy that these are Templars. No one has been able to beat this guy. I think the biggest time or closest I saw was when Buell, I think, went 5-0 on Brain, but then I think the next 7 games Brain won. It was just pretty crazy. So Storm's coming down. Free at 113 supply, and he's gonna call the GG McGee ski. So unfortunately, gonna go down 0-2. Go to the third game. We got a PvP. See, I want Brain to lose because then it'll make him play more 1 versus 1. And I mean, no one's really challenged him. If some of the pro Korean players, like, I don't know if you got like Solkey or some of those guys played fastest, that would be very, very interesting. We're gonna see a quick Dragoon build from Freya, so I kind of like this. We're gonna go for a Nexus, pretty standard. I'm interested to see how the Nexus build does against quick Dragoons. So there's your 3 gateways. We'll see if he even gets a Zealot. Nope. He's gonna hold off. I love the way that some of these builds are just perfectly timed. This is gonna finish up. Gonna be able to get the upgrade for range and then get 3 Dragoons. He's gonna go 3 Dragoons first, and then he's gonna get that range. Another pylon coming down. Here's your cannon. We got the Cyber. Brain's got 2 Zealots in the way. See that Citadel. He's got enough for 2 more. There's your next 3. Snipes that out, and we'll see if Brain just starts building a bunch of cannons right now. I am surprised he's building gateways like this. I would think he would build a cannon right here, and then a cannon right here. But he is not. Maybe he'll take out this cannon. Got some damage done to it. You could possibly just micro up sometimes. Might be the better way to do it. This guy gonna get taken out. Cannon gonna go down. Wants to snipe this out as soon as he can. Some probes right here. 1 Dragoon gonna go down. Micro on this guy back. This is really where it matters. I'm gonna try to take out this gateway. He's got 5 Dragoons in here. Got another 2 more coming. And he's going to be able to take out that gateway. Get some shots off on these Zealots. Going to rebuild these gateways. Trying to take this one out. DTs are on the way, so those are quick DTs. Where's that? There's your Templar Archive. So this is going to get taken out. There's your DT. Just going to pop out in time. takes out one. And that observer, so super fast DTs from Brain. I think Brain might go 3-0. We're gonna see a Reaver though. He's gonna have to get this cannon as soon as possible. I guess he's gonna have the observer, but and we got Zealot speed. Brain in a very, very good position. It's just crazy how he sees that DT, so he's gonna kill one probe. Might kill this. I mean, this is gonna get a few kills right here. 4, 5, 6, 7. And that's a lot. We're gonna just pump out the Zealots. But we do have, no, we don't have a Reaver, so. Here's your observer. A couple cannons right here. It's got to be pretty deflating if he goes down 0-3 to Freya. I mean to Brain. It's just crazy to see. You see Freya play against Burger, Buell, and all these players, and he just dominates, or he plays pretty good, and he's clearly number 2 or 3. But then when you play against Brain, he is a different animal. And Brain knows he's in a really, really good position right now. He just can't afford to lose any of his probes. Comes your attack. He's got his units pretty well spaced out. 113 supply to 150. I mean, this Reaver just needs to do miracles. I just don't see that happening. Reavers doing pretty good. Dragoon's trying to take this out. Takes out one. Takes out the shuttle. Yeah. This will bring as an upgrade too. 001. There is the wee GG McGee. So 3-0 for Brain. Ah, hurts my heart. I just want to see Brain lose. So we got a PVT. I mean, if Brain goes 5-0, that's just gonna be crazy. So Freya, Protoss, down 0-3 to the Brainster. But Freya did beat Brain in some other games. Freya destroys Brain's Zerg, I believe. So we go 2 gateways. I don't think Free has been playing bad either. It's just Brain has just been playing out of his mind these games. So yeah, the Dragoon build did not work against Brain, and Freya learned that. I mean, that PVT, the first PVT, was a pretty good game. Got 4 Zealots. Here's your command center coming down. Probably get that academy pretty soon. Maybe not. A little bit slow reaction time right there. This guy might get picked off. Double cannon. Brain always picking off the low HP. Nice micro right there. Got a couple more Zealots here. These cannons are going to finish up. He's going to attack this. Needs to buy some time for these cannons to finish. Good micro from Freya. Good micro from Brain. And he's going to see those cannons. Here's your double robotics. I mean, yeah. I mean, Brain has been playing really, really good these games. And Freya has been playing really, really good. So, yeah, I don't know. Right now, I feel like it's been strategy for the third game that Freya lost. It just was a bad. Can't go Dragoons against Brain. And then the PVT. Yeah, nothing worked on Brain. And then Brain had that really good drop. Too many cannons here. Good thing he got 4 cannons. Let's see if he builds maybe a pylon up here or something. Scan coming down. Gonna see the double robotics, 2 gateways. Upgrade coming. So yeah, Brain going with a heavy barracks build. I've not seen this. And this is, I mean, that's what I like about Brain, is he always kind of switches up his strategies. Freya does have this probe up here. Gonna put this guy a little bit closer. Upgrade, another Nexus coming down. Yeah, I mean, both these players, it doesn't seem like Freya's been nervous or anything. And does Freya, he can't see these guys. If he did see those guys right there, he would have dropped the Reaver and killed some of these Marines. Here comes your drop. Just going to sneak in here, 6 minutes in. Drops the Zealot. Reaver getting dropped. Brain's not ready for this at all. Marines just running up here. Takes out the Reaver, and gonna just lose 1 SCV. So pretty good for Brain. Here's another Reaver, and he's gonna drop. This is what I'm talking about. Hit this guy, and Brain, look at that reaction time. Sheesh. Here's your scan coming down. Gonna see the double Reaver. Unfortunate for Brain, he's in a middle spot. I mean, how great would it be if if Minchel came back? I mean, some of these games would just be crazy. Freya's got that Reaver Shuttle Micro. His Reaver Shuttle Micro is pretty on point. He's going to lose the shuttle there. Brain going to snipe out this guy. So nicely done. Good amount of probes he's got to pick up. It's about 8. I'll put down probably 2 more robotics, I think. There's your Stargate. Gonna get a little bit more gas. My brain just consistently scanning. Just getting, and the one thing about Brain that he really does a good job of is he always gets turrets. I think he is probably the best at making sure he gets a lot of turret defense. Some zealots up here. Gonna drop the Reaver. Oof. Brain may not want to go for this exchange right here. Yeah, let me know your thoughts, guys, on how good you guys think Freya is. How good you think... I mean, you guys know how good Brain is, but... I mean, does Freya... Is Freya in... I really think he is close to Brain. So... Drops the Zealot. I mean, his micro is just insane. And I don't think he gets nervous, really. I think he just plays. So. But Brain doesn't really get nervous either. There's your dropship. Let's get a couple more cannons here, because this is kind of open to getting dropped. Another drop right here. And usually Brain gets pretty good vision on the sides. Usually put some Marines out here, but he's not doing that right now. He's been putting a lot of Marines on the hill though. And these guys will just, they get better vision, but then they also can get a couple shots off. Can you get a storm off? Nope. Reaver. Oof. And there's a Templar in here as well. Did he forget to get Storm? No. It's not done yet. Wow. Could have got a lot more SCVs there. I think he probably could have got 10 or so. And look at this complete wall. This is when you know Brain's really trying. Gonna get a deeper wall and then put 2 barracks in front of this. Just turtling up, does not want to lose. He's going to pick up those SCVs, bring them back in. And we're going to see some turrets get built here. Another drop, some cannons over here. And scanning. Some cannons coming down. He's got a good amount of cannons here as well. He's got this truck coming. Front one, and he's gonna make all these guys come over here, and then he's got the other drop coming as well. Here it comes. Brain quickly onto it. Storm's coming down. $164 supply. Quick. I mean, that was such quick reaction time. I'm gonna build 2 more turrets right now. We'll see when he figures this out. There's your 2 armories coming down. You get all 4 actually. There's your turrets getting made. Again, looking like Brain is going to win this one, but just never know. This is, I mean, when Brain puts his mind to it, going right up the middle. I like this. Smart move. Here's your rates. Dropping everything. Storm. Always going to store on the command center. These guys got a couple storms here. There's your storm coming down. Gonna drop to 43 SCV, so nicely done by Freya. 1-1 on the upgrades. These all just started. Freya's probably got pretty good upgrades. I feel like his upgrades, playing against Brain, his upgrades have been pretty good. So, doing a good job making sure that Brain doesn't have any vision. Might see a huge tank drop. It's crazy to me that Brain doesn't play 1 versus 1 as much. And he's still just the absolute GOAT. And scans are coming down. Just gonna scan here. Scan in here, gonna see that. The tank up here, puts the barracks over it. It's got these guys cloaked up. Look at all these turrets, this is what I'm talking about. Scan coming down. There's your Corsairs, and this is gonna get spotted out. It's got a lot of vision of that, a lot of time right there. There's your observer. $175 supply. Got a massive drop coming through. I just dropped everything right here. Then he's gonna have the drop behind it, I think. Maybe not. Oh, storm right here. Did get the storm through. These guys are gonna come back. This guy. Gonna storm on the rates. He pulled the SCVs, nicely done. This guy have a storm. This guy does. He's got a. That guy could have stormed. Now Freya looking like he's doing some work here. See if he goes into carriers. He is gonna go into carriers right now. I do think he needs more gateways. Maybe get a couple robotics over here. Start doing drops. Maybe get Nexus. Maybe a little bit of gas. Scans coming down from Brain. It's got 4 factories, 4 starports. Needs to start pumping these SCVs a little bit better. Did he stop all production? Scanning over here. Yeah, Brain just doesn't have enough factories either, so he really needs to bulk up on those factories. Slowly going down right here. Here's your drop coming. Gonna catch it. Storm. Brain must have scanned to move these SCVs because he doesn't have. Freya killed that one guy over here. Look at that. I mean, Freya is pretty darn good. I honestly think he is better than Buell, but even though he's 0-3 right now. Scan's coming down. He's going to see those carriers right there. And you can just tell by the way Brain is playing that he is really, really trying his hardest. So we'll see if Freya goes for this attack, and then he brings a drop behind it. Freya needs to get that upgrade for, yeah, energy on these guys. Got a whole nother base. You got these shield batteries coming down. Disruption web coming in with the Corsairs. Got that drop coming in. Is this Reavers? Templars. Storm's coming down. Nicely done. But Brain just too good. Look at all these. This is what I'm talking about. Look at all these turrets. 9, 12, 15, 19, 23, 27 turrets right here. Getting a little bit more gas. And I like that he's getting carried or cannons over here. I would like to see a couple arbiters. I mean, I feel like a lot of times these players forget to use arbiters. And I mean, you can just easily stasis a couple of those guys. I mean, just kill 8 probes, 2 arbiters. Actually, it's only 2, I think, supply, so just a couple more Corsairs. Brain gonna start moving out, taking this out quickly. Scans coming down. See a full base over here. Freya picking up his APM, going 330 right now. Gonna take this out, it looks like. Pretty good carrier micro. Freya can get rid of some of his probes here. I would like to see him maybe go for a quick little drop, because this is really, look at these going for the attack up here. Got a DT taking out all these cannons. This guy running for his life. Brain only has 2 upgrades. 3 on its way. All upgrades for Freya. 21 minutes into this one. Oh, look at that disruption web. Absolutely. And here's your drop. This is what I'm talking about. Dropping the Reavers in here. I mean, the setups that Freya does are pretty on point. I would like to see maybe a Reaver drop right here. Oh, he lost some of his probe SCVs? He must have lost some of his SCVs right there. I didn't see it. Gosh, I'm sorry, guys. Again. Scans coming down. I do want to see that. Here's your drop coming. Disruption web. And we got a big attack coming from Freya right here. I mean, Freya's Protoss just looks pretty unstoppable. We'll see if some disruption web comes down. Got the Corsairs in here. This is not looking good for Brain. He's at 113 supply. Dragoons are walking through. Bunch of carriers. Slowly making his way in. Is he going to go for the main? Looks like it. Yeah, I think this one's over. I'm going to take out the main really easily. Ooh. No way. There it goes. I was going to say. We got Dragoons in here. I mean, this has just been a clinic from Freya. I honestly, I mean, Brain played this really, really nicely too. I think if Brain's gonna beat Freya in a TVP, I mean, he won the first one, but he really needs to. He can't just turtle. I honestly think that Freya is. He's just as good, if not better, than Buell. An absolute savage. I don't think he even needs to go for carriers again. He can just go with a bunch of zealots. There's a Reaver in here. Gonna scan this out. I'm glad that Freya won one. Makes me feel good. I'm gonna try to start moving out, but $13K. One thing that Freya needs to kind of learn is when you have over 10K, you can get rid of 12 probes. Here's the carriers. And there he's actually going to storm his probes right now. Interesting way of doing it. He moved a couple, and then he stormed whatever amount. Scans keep coming down. I do think that if Brain wasn't in a middle spot, he would have had a lot better chance. But the thing about Freya is he's quick-witted. He'll change his strategy, and He's got really good micro. So I think the only thing that makes him a little bit less than Brain is probably just the speed, maybe. There's a little bit slower than Brain. So we got a PvP for the final game between these guys. I hope they play some more, and I hope Freya wins this one, so then it's 2-3 and not 1-4, because then it's gonna make Brain not want to play anymore. It's kind of like, hey, I did what I needed to do, and that's that. I have a feeling Brain's gonna go for that strategy, the China Kwangai strategy. They get the super fast upgrade. He's been liking that strategy. Both players gonna be doing mostly the same. So 2 gateways forge and just 1 gateway. There's your double gas, just a single gas for Freya. There's your second gas coming down. Cannon gonna come down probably from this probe. Probably put it right here. Actually gonna get the cyber first. Cyber a little bit faster for Brain. There's your cannon coming down. There's your cannon for Brain. And just perfect placement of the cannon. I mean, can hit here, can hit here, can hit down here. Both these guys just complete savages. Citadel a little bit faster than Brains. Oh no, Brains got the robotics and Citadel. Let's see, pretty close, but Brains got the faster robotics. Here's your second gateway for Brain. I mean, as soon as these probes finish getting made, quickly grab them. We'll see how quickly Freya grabs his. I mean, just instant. So Freya gonna get the scout off. Just gonna see that Temple Archives is a little bit faster. Here's Brain Scout. Three gas and just 2 gas for Brain. So Brain, yeah, not going with the China build. Here's your Dragoons right here. I feel like if I was playing Brain, I would get this cannon up here very, very early, so my opponent doesn't know what I'm doing. I think that's one of the biggest ways to beat Brain, is can't let him know what you're doing. Cannon's getting made. Another thing about Brain is he's really good at getting cannon defense. Kind of like turrets. We'll probably get a cannon right here pretty soon. This is a super fast drop. Super fast drop. Brains is just a tad bit faster. Ooh, a little bit of a space right there. This drop gonna, and Brain's gonna wait until he gets dropped. I like that Freya. Oh, he's gonna get the Templar in the way. Oh my gosh. Such a G. But Brain gonna get this DT in here. Here comes your drop. snipes that out beautifully. Only loses about 3 probes. Here's your drop coming all the way over here. Here's your 1 cannon. And he's got the probe over here, so these Dragoons are just going to make it over. Going down. I don't know if Brain could have saw that. I think he did. Got the observers coming out. Both these guys spending their money perfectly. Actually, Freya spending it a little bit better. You want to try to keep your minerals under 500 when you're playing fast. I mean, that's what I used to try to do. If you go to 1,000, that's you're probably supply stuck or it's no good. Here's your drop. Both players gonna see each other. Gonna kill that probe over here. Here's your second drop. So I'm gonna sneak in. Freya, you beast. There's your storm. There's your second storm, but not gonna get much. And did that other drop come? See if he brings that. We're gonna put these guys on over. What a dodge right there. Some more gateways coming down. Thing is, Brain has better cannon defense, I feel like. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He's got the observers on the side now. Here's your drop right here. This one's going to come down. Going to get spotted. He's going to fake it. Brain's got his drop over here. I need to change the colors. I don't want to miss any of his drops. Come on, Freya, you can do it. Other drop coming from Brain. He's gonna go for the double drop. Dragoons a little bit out of place. This one's gonna make it through. Not good. Nice storm. Another good storm down to 30 probes. Yeah, really good storm right there by Brain. Here's your drop, and that's going to instantly get spotted out. He's got this one coming as well. That one's going to get spotted out. I feel like you need to start doing hallucinations because too many Dragoons. Brain is too good. Build a couple pylons over here, but this is not looking good. Look at Brain's got over. He's got 3K. He needs to build some pylons. Probably start these upgrades. Doesn't have the gas for it. Comes a hallucinated drop. So I'm gonna make it through. Ooh, good storm right there. Down to 44. Both of them have 44 probes. Heard something else dropping here. Brain's got a pretty big base though. Look at the defense. Just compare the bases right here. Brain gonna go for the attack. They're 86 supply. It's got a lot of cannons. He's got the Templar over here for hallucinated drops. And look at Freya's base, just not where it needs to be. 001 upgrades. Here comes Brain's drop. Drop this Templar. And dropping the Zealots. Not gonna be able to get the storm off. So close. Brain's starting to break through the front door. 002. Here's a drop sneaking in. Storm's coming down. Ooh, that's a big one. 25 probes. Down to 5 probes. That's going to be your game. The thing is with Brain, it's just... Honestly, I mean... I think that... Freya, I mean, played good. I mean, oh, just about to storm. Doesn't get it off. I put these guys on the hill to help out a little bit. There is the GG. Ah. Dang it. I am sad to see Freya go down to Brain 4-1. But hopefully they play again. I do think that Freya played good. Brain just played a little bit better. So, and it's not by much. You see the games. I mean, honestly, when I see Brain play Buell, I mean, I do think that Freya is better than Buell now. So, unfortunately, gonna go 1-4 against Brain. Good games. Give it a like, subscribe, and let me know your guys' thoughts. So. Good games. Talk to you guys later. PWC, you know what it be.